Hi guys, what's up? Didn't end up streaming last night. Me and my wife had some fun and went into the city where we're like eating pizza at 2 a.m. It was nice. Had a good vibe. But yeah, let's continue this playthrough. I didn't check if the chat were working. Oh, mouse sensitivity in game is a little bit intense. I'm always torn between playing with a mouse and keyboard. I never know which one I like better, and I always switch between the two. Just want to make sure everything's fine on Twitch. All right, everything seemed to work. Seems like the chat is always delayed on YouTube, or is not even appearing. There we go. All right, let's play. So we just woke up. That girl talked to us. Yeah, okay, there they are.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Can I sit down? Yeah, okay.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Virginia told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time. What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
He was captured by humans. I don't remember.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue
That's in
him.
the first game.
Humans?
Brutal cutthroats or mercenaries from Hungary.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
All hands took an arrow.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day,
She
sir.
tricked his ass. How did you beat that cutthroat? Thanks for getting me.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
I love
For your
games that
journey.
put in the cutscene what you're
Bonjour.
wearing and everything.
I don't
So
know
I
how
have
to
a
thank you
cool
for all
armor.
this.
I'll see it.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come
Oh,
in
they give
handy.
us the recipe
No
to
doubt.
save. That's good.
But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have
I want to see what I need for that recipe. You learn a new recipe, save your snap. Do you want to see the recipe book? Yes. So this one I need wine, nettle, and belladonna. Alright. So nettle and belladonna.
the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for
I
coming
looked
late,
at
Ma.
that piece of
I
bacon.
got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? We have to go back for Mutt.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't.
I saw Todd at the pond.
And I dread to think what they do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
What about the rest of our company?
You've got a steady
Could
hand.
someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself.
Me.
They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood.
There's no end of work to do.
Damn it.
Aye. Thank
We have to go back for
And
Mutt.
what about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know it sounds strange.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Alright. We still got those beggars' clothes though. Alright, 2 hours for the prologue. Wasn't too bad. This game looks good. Oh.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Okay.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. It's your city. Hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
We have to wash and change.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We'll go back to Ratai.
So I suppose the best thing is to go back to Ratai and eat crow, eh?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Anish would understand. Yeah, what shame we were ambushed.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I'm just as much to blame.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers. What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
That witch. Wench.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word,
Okay.
that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
I've seen you before. You're the woman from the pond.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about your captain.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain
You're as
Thomas
clean
might
as you
never
can
get back
get.
on his feet.
Name.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
And Betty most of all.
Lord von Berghoff is
She's
beside
talking
himself
about it.
and won't allow his soldiers out of the castle.
It's just that
So
my old
that's
woman
why they
don't
sent
know
you
what
to
to
the
do with them.
Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Her stupid lights.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by bandits.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. We saved you.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
I don't know why you're trying to deny it. Why are you trying on it?
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you, helping some unfortunate girl, but it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
It's kind of
What
weird
are you
that she denies
gaping at? Have
getting
you nothing
attacked.
better
Stuff.
to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
For the work.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take him into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Alright, we'll do
All
it.
right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scouts.
Scalets.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard something about a wedding. What's life like here? Is this the only tavern? Where should we move the sacks to?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Burgo be at the wedding? Well, she told us so. Where's the wedding?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Can I get to the wedding?
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Alright.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartya there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Somewhere she's out of sight. You know, so she's safe.
Are those the ones she talked about?
Butcher? Safe? What?
There'd have to be 2 of us.
It says E. Okay, those are quest items. Journal is here. Find out more about Simine's wedding. Okay. Tell Capon about getting to work.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semine is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Well, I hope so, cool. Because I have fond memories about Oblivion when I was like 10 years old, 12 years old. and like being fully immersed in that world. And I feel like this world is all the same, you know. I know I'm already only at the beginning, but I feel like this world is compelling to explore. We'll see. We'll find out. I bought it on release. I just never got to play it because I was busy with the students at school. Now we got the whole summer, so I felt it was the best time to. That's why I did Death Stranding, and now I'm doing this one. Death Stranding, I was really disappointed. Honestly, I can't stop seeing praise about that game, and I don't understand it. Took me 30 hours, and it was painful. I just, I really didn't enjoy that game. But I went to the end just to see and have a good point of view, you know. Because you got a cunning plan, right? No, I don't have a plan to get into the wedding yet. I'll think of something.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble.
Oh,
What if
this
someone
ass.
saw me?
He's a medieval white boy. Whatever. I'll do it myself.
All right, I understand. I'll carry them by myself.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks.
What an
won't kill
asshole.
You, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
You learned Roman Catholic Church. Your states of man. You learned farming. Yeah, I'll carry the sacks myself.
I understand.
I don't care. I'm not
in your
about to
service.
argue with him.
So I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
On it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
When it's convenient for him.
Easy does it. Deep breaths.
Like, look at this. It's so, I don't know, beautiful, man. I feel like I can go to that castle over there. I can go to that forest over there, see what's up in there. And I'm just like curious to see how interactive it is.
Ooh,
If there's like
half heavy.
much to see and do, or I don't know. We'll find out. And how fun it'll be too, also.
There's something off about
There could be a bunch of stuff to do, and it's not interesting or compelling. That's crazy with a controller and see, like I'm just now I'm gonna switch. That's controller. Now I got my mouse. It's so like so different playing with a mouse and keyboard, and I heard like in that game the lock picking is super hard on controller, but way easier on mouse and keyboard, so that's a plus for me. I can just like take the mouse and do it probably. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Because I built from what I said at the beginning so far. I said like I was agility, scout, marksman. So pretty much like wanted to do like maybe a sneaky assassin build, or I don't know how it'll work. We'll see.
You say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond.
It's better than online
Only a fool
games.
would do that.
Give me a sec. I'll just finish that. Calm down.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Can I pause it? Yeah, I can. So being better than online games, I'd say honestly, I agree with you, as son. Like, the older I get. But like my background, I was a competitive online player in the game called Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare, called GRA. And I've played tournaments like in France and stuff. I live in Quebec, the French region of Canada, but I've played in France with a French team during my teenage years, like between 16 and like 18, 19. I competed a lot, and to me, like the competitive aspect
even von Berghoff
in multiplayer games is infinite.
But I'm telling the truth. And in fact,
I feel like
I'm willing to overlook all your insults
you can
if
play
you
a game for
apologize
5,000
right
hours and still not be bored
and invite
of
me
it
to that
because you're
wedding.
playing against
Oh, you want
other
to come to the
players, you
wedding,
know.
do you? Huh.
And
I'll give you a piece of
I feel like
advice, pal.
single player
If
games
you
are
can make
awesome,
yourself useful for
and
the
for sure you can
blacksmith or the
play
miller,
some
you'll
like
get to the wedding.
I
You'll
played
see
Elden
the
Ring
glorious occasion,
2,000
at least from a
hours,
distance.
but 2,000 hours was because I was doing
pathetic
PvP, you know,
lies.
1v3 against
Sir Hans Capon,
people.
Lord of Perkstein,
I would probably
and I
not
demand
get to
your immediate
2,000
apology.
hours just playing the main game over and over, you know.
Lord of Perkstein.
So I feel like
Sir
both have
Hans
their own
Capon,
aspects.
Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me.
But the older
You
I
and your
get, I
silly
appreciate a
made-up
good
name.
single player game
No apology
far
then.
better.
It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a
Especially
lesson.
when I feel like my
Oh,
reflexes
I'm
are not what they
so
were when I was
scared.
a teen. We'd better go. Let's
no
stay out
point
of
in
this.
this.
Yeah.
Let's leave.
That's what I would do.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before
Just
something
stay out of
happens to
trouble.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken
I lost
teeth
reputation.
with
That was
broken
probably
fingers.
with Capon.
you. Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
God damn.
That is some typhus.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I really get your point for those single player games, especially like I don't have the time that I had when I was a teen. Also, you know, to like the single player experience is awesome. You can go at your pace. I can come back from work and get some hours in, but like if I don't have to, I don't have to. If I can only play like half an hour, well, that's all I have. That's fine, you know.
I'm wounded.
And yeah, I really appreciate that aspect of.
Come on then.
Oh, those are locked. That means I'm okay. I was confused about this circle. It means I'm locked to him, I think.
Zeig, was du drauf hast. Take that fucker out.
I'm trying to talk about while fighting. I'm just gonna. But yeah, for sure. Like I'm 35 years old now. It's way more appealing to have a great single player experience that you can do like whatever you want. But I for sure see the appeal of online multiplayer games. Like right now, I'm playing Arena Breakout Infinite on PC. It's a extraction shooter, and it's super good. For real, I just go in with like military. I'm a military simulator like type of guy, tactical shooter. As I was competing in Ghost Recon, so that extraction shooter is free and the graphics are amazing. I reach like 160 FPS at 4K, man. It's super optimized, and it's a great online multiplayer game that I'm playing right now.
What the hell is going on here?
Well, I've tried like
Grab them
3 days so far, so I don't know. I just enjoy it. Last night I went in with a sniper and an M4, and I just saw like 3 people fight from far, and I was on top of a mountain, and I just like took my time and sniped them one by one, killed all 3, loot everything, came out with $700,000 of worth of
Bastards!
of goods in that extraction. It's fun.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
That's because we got into the fight.
How dare you speak?
Oh, that's funny. I think I saw that in the trailers
If you just shut up and done
some reviews.
work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up. You'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one with any sense. I'm fed up with pulling you out of
I'm
this shit.
fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pulled me out of the shit! And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh?
And that's not what I would have chosen, but
the
the time ran out.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
You want to put the blame on me? Who started quarreling? Yeah, that's what I...
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you know all about that, eh? You're a spoiled brat.
You're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh. That's low, man.
Lost for words, are you? All right. Have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
What's up?
Hey! Bogo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after my...
In a sec, I'll just reduce chat a little bit. There we go.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
So he just went off. Crime and reputation. Every one of your action has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? What anything honest Christians should avoid and consider is considered a crime. One must not kill innocent, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. That's like what I plan to do to practice my sneak and my lockpicking. The consequences of crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce it was you who did it. You can find your information about your reputation in the player card under the reputation tab, and the reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchant may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guard will call in reinforcements. Oh, that's cool. Once things have been settled down, everything will return to normal. Okay.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck
My
without
reputation
you.
has dropped.
Stuck-up lord of Pernstein.
Wedding crashers.
Over here.
She's talking to us.
Aye.
Oh, we can fast travel
Right
to
place.
place we discovered.
Over here. Are you going to just stand here like a statue?
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
I suppose you're
Yes,
right.
you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, Bruises build character.
And what is your name anyway? Tell me more about Comcat. Yeah. And it's been an hour already? Man. Yeah, what is your name? Tell me more about Tomcat. Help me.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
So you're a wanderer?
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help
I've
in
met
the
a girl
tavern,
like that
but I'd
in
like
my
to go
life.
somewhere
Yo,
else,
what's up,
so
Fred?
I'm scraping up whatever I can.
How are
But
you?
on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad, but don't say it too
Yeah,
loud.
I've
The
met a girl
locals
like
don't
that
take
in my life.
kindly to them.
She like was just
Why?
globe
Because they're different,
throttling.
and
I
it
don't know
scares
if that's how you
people.
say it
They
in
travel from
English, but
place to place and take their home with
yeah,
them.
she just goes
Like the
from place
sort
to
of home you
place,
look like.
You can go and
do what
see
she has
them,
to do
just don't stare too
to
long.
like live there, and then moves on to another part of the world. And she was up in Canada for like 5 to 6 months. And actually, after like having a relationship with her just to have fun for a few months, she started like saying that she wanted to stay. And that's when I just cut it off completely the next day. Because I feel like that girl was so awesome for living that freely. And I was like, I'm not gonna, like, you have to continue doing this, you know? Like, I didn't want her to stop. And in a way, I was kind of jealous because I was like a bodybuilder. I had like I was settled somewhere. I had my routine. I had to stay at the same place, but she could freely roam the world. And I think her wanting to stop this just scared me a little. I'm like, I don't think I'm committed that much to that relationship, you know? And I think it would have been selfish for me to stop her. So yeah, I just cut it off, and she just continued what she was doing, and I'm sure she's having a blast right now in her life. It was so awesome just talking to someone who does that for a living, just going from countries to countries, just living with a backpack, and that's it, you know. Like when how she got to Canada, I think she left from what's that place? Ibiza, I think, a place that they do a lot of raves and whatever. A really nice place, and she like settled on the boat with a guy with his kid, and she just took care of the kid, and the guy's like, okay, I'll give you a ride to Canada, and you can be on my boat if you take care of my kid while I take care of the crew and everything. And that's what she did in that on that boat for like a few months before she got here, before I met her. It was just awesome. She had like crazy stories. I don't know why it got me that character that is doing the same thing in there, but yeah, man, it's crazy. This game goes so fast. I don't know. I feel like I'm having fun while not doing anything right now. So imagine. But yeah, we're going. It's 2:30. We're going always to the gym. Me and my wife around 5, around 4. So in an hour and a half. While we start preparing at like 3, like eating and stuff. And we got the pool and everything on top of the building. That so like I got like half an hour left. So I'll probably gonna stop it here. Go by the pool with my wife. She's already there. She's getting tan, but I'll probably go there for half an hour before gym, and then we'll go to the gym, and I'll continue the stream after. If I can at least stream for an hour every time, I feel like it's a good way to put up those episodes on the channel if anybody missed them also. And I just like playing with you guys and sharing it like that. So it's awesome. Thank you for being there. And I have more time to do it during the summer while I'm paid for not working basically as a teacher. So it's really fun. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna end the conversation with her, but we'll probably stop it there. Where are you heading, and why are you helping me?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed?
I
If
want
you're
to
only
ask
passing
her the
through here.
question
For
of
work,
who's
to the
Toskowitz
city.
or
I'm
whatever.
tired of serving landholders.
It
They all
disappeared.
promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Oh, we got more speech and yo, I heard about that. That's awesome. That's crazy. It's like because you ask more questions about whatever in the game, your knowledge goes up, so your scholarship goes up, like the skill. So yeah, it's awesome. So which city are you going to? What do you want to do in this city? I'll just like exhaust the full dialogue because that's what I heard. Like you ask those questions that are not meaningful to your own goal, but it gives you better stats and better it levels up your skills. It's crazy.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Yeah, that's exactly what that girl I met was
City can be a
doing.
pretty dangerous
Like
place for a
she
girl on her
just
own.
did
You
whatever
mean you don't
just to
hang out
have like
washing by
a
the bucketful? And the
somewhere to
streets aren't
sleep
full of
and something
roasted
to
stuffed
eat and
geese?
just
I appreciate your concern.
went through life
but
like
I have to get
this
to the
in
city
every
first.
country in the world. It's awesome. She had stories from
That's
every
going
country.
to take me a long while yet.
Yeah, that's what I was. I was Tomcat. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
You think he might teach me something?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Oh, we got combat training. You think he might teach me something? We already asked that. Why is there still a...
Do you think
there
Tomcat
more
might
dialogue?
teach me a few of his tricks?
You didn't listen to me. You can take him on, but I think you'll get trounced.
Are you certain?
Believe me, Tomcat knows some trick. Clubbers everyone like little boys.
Okay, it stays there. How does he show off? Where can I find him?
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Alright.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him,
that's fine.
he sometimes helps people.
Humans don't
Dennis's
change
sheep
through
fell into
history.
a pit one time.
And
I
Tomcat
remember
pulled it
when
out.
I started
And
bodybuilding,
not
like
just
after a
that,
few
he
years, and
crawled down
I
to
started
get
winning
it.
competition
And when he
and
found
doing
the
that
poor
seriously.
thing had a broken leg,
All
he
of a
carried
sudden,
it
I
on
had
his
more
back
attention
all the
from
way
girls. Just
home.
being the same fucking guy, you know, but the appearance was different. I thought it was so fucking superficial and stupid. Alright, I think that's it. Help me. I need something to wear.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I'd rather not stand out too much. Oh, okay. Like a sneaky, could use some armor. I'd like to look noble. I would probably, it would be probably smart to do the armor, but I think I want to go like full sneaky.
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
That's a pretty good idea. Tailor Bartoszek would probably throw you out of the shop. But if you can get by with things that are, let's say, slightly worn, then I could help you.
I won't steal. Oh, she gave me lockpicks. Nice. That'll come in handy.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I need something to wear. I need money. I need a horse. Don't have anywhere to sleep. How do I get to that wedding? Damn, we need all of
no
it.
money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
5 groschen? Okay.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semi.
It's not gonna give me a horse, is
Don't
she?
exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semi?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Don't have anywhere to
Do you know
sleep.
where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
How do I get to that wedding?
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semi. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
Alright. But she didn't give me anything to wear, she just gave me lockpick to steal some.
I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something, or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Wow. Ah, that's cool.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
And the game saved. Like, it's so beautiful also. Like, I did reduce my specs of the game to high. I think just because I'm streaming, I don't want anything to screw with it. But yeah, my graphics, like I'm playing also in 2K instead. I'm locking it at 165 FPS. And the overall quality is high. It's not boosted to the max, and it looks gorgeous. Looks beautiful. Alright, I think we'll stop here. It's yeah, I got like 25 minutes to go by the pool, take some sun, enjoy with my wife, and then go to the gym. But after I come back to the gym around 7, I'll stream again another hour, and then another hour after some Netflix and chill with her. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, it's just more enjoyable sharing that with you guys. So thank you for being here,
Don't cause any
and I'll
trouble.
see you
Got it?
later. Bye.